hopefully, if you see the other one of these, you'll see there's really not much me talking. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone's doing good. Hopefully everyone's staying positive. Obviously, if you read by the title, Faith in the Process. What does that mean? Life itself seems to be pretty amazing. When you look at your life, you go, man, I wish I would do this, or I would do that, or I could do this. But life is all about a process. You don't just straight jump into the NFL. You don't straight jump into the NBA. You have to work your way there. You know, it's a process to walk. It's a process to talk. It's a process in life. We all live life. We all have seasons. We all have moments of opportunities that we need to live our life. As I'm getting older, I need glasses at certain points in times. Mainly not for reading, but for seeing when I'm driving. It makes my eyes react faster, you know? Anything to get the advantage of what you used to be. You know, as Toby Keith's song is, Honey, I ain't as one that once, I ain't as young as I once was no joke. Everything is step by step, inch by inch, movement by movement, opportunity by opportunity. What are you doing within your life to see that those processes are there? What are you doing with your life? I have a quote. The quote is, your faith is believing, seeing, achieving for your real reasoning. I'll say that again just in case you want to write it down. Your faith is believing, seeing, and achieving your true reasoning. Everyone goes at one point in their time. Why? You know, last week, or 2 weeks ago, I went through something again, you know, where all of a sudden I had blood clots again. And I'm like, why? Why? At the same time, I need to stop asking why, because there's always a reasoning for it. Whether that be to slow me down, to direct me or navigate me in a certain way. It ain't about the whys in life. It's about the trying to accomplish something. And what that realistically taught me in that moment of time of sitting there and going, why do I have blood clots again? The doctor, the nurse practitioner, I should call her because that's what she was, looks at me and she's like, Will, I don't understand this. I'm like, me neither. You guys cleared me in January. Boom, it's May. I got a leg full of blood clots. And I was like, why? I went back today. It's Friday. And I was like, I'm like, how is it? And she's like, well, it's better. But you know what? I found my reasoning within that week of, you know what? Because I was shooting for a goal and an opportunity, and something had to block me out. And that's fine if it happens. Sometimes you gotta adapt and overcome. You gotta find those moments of life and go, well, not why, but there's a reason. Your reasoning is bigger than your being, and that is the thing you will never understand. I'll say that again. Your reasoning is bigger than your being here. You don't have to understand why things happen, why people lose loved ones. Only thing you got to do is understand there's a purpose and a process in every moment of every opportunity for you to excel and to advance and to blossom within the life that you live. I have 3 points I want to cover. 1.1 is time of the essence. Point 2 is plan the process and wait. 3 is essential is always within your true potential. Let's get started. Time of the essence. Your time, your meaning, your understanding within this life, what you're doing right now and what you're going to do forever are always essential. It's of the essence of the moment you will never understand. The only thing I can tell you is if you have a dream, purpose, or a goal you want to do it. There is always an essential moment that all of a sudden this thing clicks called life. You might not know it right now. You might be 18 going, what am I going to do after I graduate? You might be 70 years old watching this movie going, what am I going to do with the rest of my life? We don't know. And that's the reality. That's why the essence of time is beautiful. God created it, God wrote it, and God will live within the time of essence of the moment that you will prosper and you will understand what is going on. Never quit. As hard as this might seem, if you have a dream, goal, or desire, always, if it's not right now, always keep them going. I mean, there's a reason I've created over 1,000 plus videos. Am I going to get big today? I don't know. Is somebody going to watch this video and be touched by it? I don't know. Is it today? Is it tomorrow? Is it next month? I don't know. But the thing is I will never quit. Because here's the reality. If I'm going through something or a moment or an opportunity that comes to me and I can share it, why not? God already gave us voices. Whether we can speak, sign with our hands, speak the same language, body language, we can all speak in the moments of opportunity. Whether we choose to or not is a choice that He gave us to, the choice of life. Thank you, Bam. I can't pronounce your name, but thank you so much. Point 3 in this little thing. Faith in the moment. So, when something happens, the faith in the moment of the opportunity that makes it abundantly clear that you are where you're at, is you feel free. You feel free in the moment. You feel free in the opportunities. You feel free without worry. Because if God created it, there is no worry, there's no fear. Because your God told you to do something. And if you listen to that, no stress, no worry, no abundance of fear can come against you and destroy that. Because God gave you that. Point 2, the process and the wait. Yes, this sucks. Be honest with you, straightforward and real. Waiting is not fun. Processing and planning and making things happen, I love it. I write 3-4 times a day. I throw 90% of my stuff away because I don't feel it's right at the moment of time or it doesn't make sense. But when something clicks, I post it. Planning everything. Like I said, I write. You know the thing that's amazing about me writing is when I was a kid in school. I'll tell this story. I hated writing. I hated reading. I hated education. I hated everything about it. Now that I'm older, I understand it's essential within life. You have to be able to write, read, and comprehend what is going on around you in every moment of life. Because if you don't, you're ignorant within your own mindset. When I was in second grade, they finally figured out I had ADHD, dyslexia, etc. Whatever you want to call it. I was an 8-year-old boy, 7-year-old boy. Every boy had it. But one thing that I enjoyed is coloring. It relaxed me. I don't know why. Now, writing relaxes me. It gives me that moment to understand that I have a purpose. Before I started doing all of this, I used to do competitive powerlifting and stuff of that nature, and I enjoyed that. But God said, you got something bigger. And I didn't want to listen. And I didn't want to listen. I didn't want to listen. Well, God does things on His time. And I wasn't waiting. And I wasn't listening. So I got into an accident. I don't know. You know, it's a process of life. If it happens, it happens. Keep moving. Strap up them bootlaces and keep walking. I stopped competitive powerlifting and I started doing this. I think I've helped people out. If I haven't, well, I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm not sorry because I talk about my issues and it helps me out, quite frankly. And I say thank you for listening to me babble. As some people say. Risk to reward. Everything you do in this life is going to involve a risk, and it is going to equal a reward. What you choose, what you do, what you say, who you are, it's a risk. It's a risk getting on camera. That's why most people are afraid of public speaking. I actually enjoy public speaking. If I get up on a stage, I don't get shy. I say, hey, you know what? There's plenty of ears to hear, and I got one big voice. And I'm going to speak because God gave me that time, that moment, the essence of the moment of time to speak. God's timing is perfect in every moment. Point 3, essential is always within your potential. You're essential in every moment of every opportunity. Everywhere you look, everywhere you walk, everywhere you talk, everywhere you do, what you say could change somebody's life. It's what you do in those small moments. Hey, how you doing? You having a hard day? Does it suck? Yeah. Want to talk about it? No. Well, can I pray for you? No. You can pray in your head. You can walk away. You can say, hey, it's going to be okay. Everywhere you look, you can change somebody's life, somebody's perspective on the meaning they are essential within their true potential. Don't ask for small things. Dream big. Let it flow. Let it go. Because the only thing is I know we have a big God. And our God is way bigger than our imagination because he created us. My dad, it was funny. Today he's sitting there talking to his phone because I don't know why. He just loves talking to his phone. And then he goes, I don't understand how people think AI is going to control this world. And I will say this one thing and one thing only on this conversation because I told my dad, and it's very true. How do people think AI is going to be bigger than us? Why? Here's the thing, folks. Humans created AI. Artificial intelligence, whatever. We as humans, somebody developed a program to design that. You have to understand that all it takes is one moment, one opportunity to change the world. The artificial intelligence cannot change a feeling, a moment. Yeah, people are like, oh, we can create feelings. But is it true, authentic emotions, feelings, understanding of life? No. Your importance here on this earth is way greater than you'll understand. Just like I said earlier, your being or your being is more important than your reasoning. Your being is more important than your reasoning in life. Psalms 86:2. Protect me, for I am devoted to you. Save me, for I serve you and trust you. You are my God. Look, folks, God has always got you. The faith in the moment and the processes of life are always there. Hey, I hope you liked this video. God bless. Have a great week. And remember, you're essential within the moment of time of reasoning because that is what I and everyone is believing. You guys have a great day. Put a smile on somebody's face. God bless.